Good morning. Hope that you're doing well. We are heading towards the home stretch. So we are in the last couple of weeks. We have this week's assignment, and then next week we have a short assignment. Everything is due by next Friday. That's when I have to submit things. So you need to get those in by Thursday, the 21st. So if you have any late work that you're planning to submit, make sure to submit that to me by the end of next week, because that'll wrap things up for the year. Also, if you have any books or supplies, things that are mine, the only thing that I can think of is that some of you may still have a Sophie's World book. So if you have any of those, be on the lookout for information either from me or from the district when and how you are supposed to submit those. That hasn't been set yet, so I don't have that information. But if you have any Sophie's World books or anything else that belongs to me, again, keep an eye open for when and how you are supposed to submit those. As I said, next week is it. So if you have any late work, make sure that you turn that in by next Thursday. I need to submit the grades by next Friday, so I'll need a day to get all that information together. So everything's due by the 21st, next Thursday. And when you or if you submit late work, make sure to fill out a late work form that's on Google Classroom. That alerts me that you've submitted something. So again, if you submit something, fill out a late work form, and you need to get that to me by the end of next week. All right, so we're working on Philosophy Online Week 6. Another reminder about my office hours. So I'm online every day from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. on Google Meet. So if you want to touch base with me face-to-face in real time, you can do that. I'm on an extra hour on Tuesdays. I'm there from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. The class code is listed here. It's HS Reppert. So if you want to jump onto Google Meet, that's how you would do that. Okay, so we're at week 6 and we're talking about fear. Ooh, so this will be fun. So if you click on the week 6 assignment, the document about what you need to do will pop up. And the big question that we're taking a look at is, how does fear drive action? So really interesting stuff. So if you scroll down through, there is a TED Talk by Karen Thompson Walker where she talks about fear and discusses the effects that fear has on decision making. And again, really fascinating, interesting stuff. Gets you to think about things maybe in a way that you haven't done before. So what you will do is take a look at the TED Talk, What Fear Can Teach Us by Karen Thompson Walker. And I have a transcript of the TED Talk here. So you can either refer to the transcript afterwards, or if you want to bring it up and have it alongside and read it kind of as a closed captioning thing right next to it, you can do that. But a transcript of the TED Talk is there. There are also some annotations about vocabulary and locations and things like that too. So some more information is there. Then there are a couple of discussion questions that are linked here. So complete those discussion questions, and then I would like you to put a response on the class blog. And I have a link to the class blog here. One thing about the class blog is make sure that you do not post as anonymous. So if you post something on the class blog, make sure that you sign in so I can give you credit for participating in the class blog. So you'll need to have at least one response to one of the main posts, and then I would like you to reply to at least 2 of the responses from your classmates. So there will be a couple of questions that are connected to those discussion questions, and it's possible that you may be able just to cut and paste your response to the discussion questions and put those on the class blog. But participation in the class blog this week is required as well. So a recap of what you'll need to do is to take a look at the TED Talk. I've linked it here. The transcript is linked here as well. So if you want to read along or read after the fact, you can do that. Complete the discussion questions and then participate in the class blog. And then that'll wrap that up for the week. Again, we have one more assignment after this week, and then that'll do it for the year. Hope that you're doing well. you have to post your discussion questions, and your class and your blog posts need to be up by next Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, May the 19th. I think that's it. So again, if you have any questions or if you want to touch base, you can either send me an email or stop by when I am on Google Meet, and I would be happy to touch base with you. Hope that you're doing well, and I will be in touch soon.